said, I'm finally gonna get to work on cutting up these mounts, so let's get started. I'll scratch that. I think I'm going to move on to the transmission jack now. I don't have any cutting wheels, like for the grinder cutoff wheels, so I'm going to pick some of those up. I have back here 2 flex plates. One's from a small block, and this one is from a Nissan 240 SX. And I took the little piece off the jack. This fits right over the top nicely, so I think I might try something like this. So now this is tight onto here. This is a little bit higher than the flex plate. This might not actually be that strong here, but I got a bunch of scrap steel that I can weld to this and make a nice little frame. I used another circle cutout with the center cut out of the circle. What I'm going to do to make this real simple is just cut this piece of angle in half, weld it on here so it'll go pretty much along the side, and then I'll just be able to strap it right to that rail. That should be nice and easy. And I should have just enough to either like put some bolts in here to do a chain around it, or use a ratchet strap right around this. Eyeball it, but we'll try to keep it pretty symmetrical. That's at 14, that's at 14. Alright, so there's the weld. That should be strong enough, I would hope. So sit down on top like this, kind of distribute the weight on the pan, and then I'll be able to use these to wrap the straps around or whatever I'm going to use. The position that it's in right now, I feel like it should be pretty good. So I'm going to take another piece of angle, go straight across the back so it can catch on the pan, and then I'll take another piece, weld it across the back, just in case it were to tip, it's going to have something to rest against, and I feel like that should be pretty good. I know I got this strips cut. Just going to take it and put it right across like that so it rests against the pan, and then this one I should be able to go right across the back, and then it'll just be there in case it tips. I'm just going to tack these into place, and then I'll get the transmission off of it and then re-weld it. Pretty close. I think I'm just going to do it this way. It's probably about 1/8 of an inch off the pan, but it's just to be to catch it in case it tips. So. I'll take the transmission off of it. And weld those bitches in there. Screw it. Booger. Booger. This will be interesting. I wonder what that one looks like. Weld upside down one-handed when you can't see it. You guys will get the first look. Leave a comment below and let me know what that looks like. I'm not even gonna look at it. I won't even look at it. You guys tell me what you think. Is it good? Was it bad? Does it look like shit? I'm sure it looks like shit. It has to look like shit. There's no way that could look good. So this one may be bearing a load if it does tip, so I'm gonna assume the worst and put some shitty welds on it. But yeah, anyways, you can still see that. I guess that's it. You can see now everything's disconnected. It is a little heavy towards the back, so I'm glad I put that other little piece on there. But I'd say that's pretty successful. Works pretty darn good. That's just enough to catch if it tips. You can hear it hitting and it catches. Keeps it from tipping back. Nice and tight up there. So it works pretty good. It does seem like it leans a little bit towards the tail end. So I was going to use a strap on it anyways. Oh, that's tight. I can even wrap it on the bottom like this and tie it off if I wanted. I'd say I'm pretty confident in this. Yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty good. It doesn't tip that much. Should be just enough to get it in. Yeah, overall I'd say this was pretty successful. Saved myself $40 and a week of waiting for something to get here to use it. So, success.